Now at 5:30, Indiana University wants to learn if there are other former athletes who believe they were subjected to inappropriate touching during medical exams by a former IU team doctor.
Allegations from one former men's basketball player have opened an independent investigation into actions by Dr. Brad Bomba Sr. Rich Nias here tonight with what we've learned about the allegations and the investigations. Rich?
So we don't know who leveled these allegations, but he played basketball for IU decades ago when Dr. Brad Bomba Sr. was the team doctor. But I want to stress, Dr. Bomba Sr. has not been arrested or charged in this case. Dr. Brad Bomba Sr. worked as a contracted team physician with IU athletics for almost 40 years, ending in the late 1990s. That's Dr. Bomba Sr. in the tan sport coat right next to Coach Bob Knight in the back row in the team photo of the 1981 National Championship team. IU says it received a letter from the lawyer of a former men's basketball player. The letter alleges that the player was subjected to inappropriate prostate exams during annual physicals with Dr. Bomba Sr. The player also alleges these exams were a common practice for all basketball players that were assigned to Dr. Bomba Sr. IU would not answer if the university has received any other complaints against Dr. Bomba Sr., but IU has hired the Jones Day law firm to conduct an independent review. A hotline phone number and email address are set up for anyone wanting to provide information about Bomba anonymously if desired. IU says the investigation will focus on the background facts related to the annual physicals conducted by Dr. Bomba Sr., if the conduct was appropriate, necessary, or within the standard of care, and what medical professionals and IU athletic or university officials were aware of the conduct, and if warranted, what action did they take. I talked to an attorney who represents abused athletes and alerted media to the Larry Nassar gymnastics case. He says justice will be difficult because the exams in question were at least 25 years ago.
The only hope we would have is having civil cases, doing discovery, finding out what happened in the light of day. That can only be achieved in the civil justice process.
Dr. Brad Bomba Sr. was an All-American football player at IU and is in the IU Athletics Hall of Fame. And we tried to reach Brad Bomba Sr. today by phone and email, but were not successful. He is now 88 years old. Indiana University declined to say when they got that letter or provide a copy of the letter to us. They would also not identify the law firm that contacted the school with those allegations.
All right, more to come. Rich, thank you.